What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Monte Trades here with another video breakdown. For tax purposes, I'm not gonna tell you how much I made this trade, but yeah. All right. Jokes aside, all fun and games. Wow, I had a little Tourette's moment. Jokes aside, fun and games. I'd like to break down this trade that was beautiful. I got in on Tuesday, and I moved my take profit a little bit down to 3%, not 3, 1 to 3. I was originally going to be making a 1 to 3, 1 to 4.5, but I moved it down to 1 to 3 due to the fact that I didn't want this trade to go into the weekend. But as you'll see later in the video, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So let's jump into it. So as you guys can see right now, I had three areas of interest. Area of interest 1, 2, and 3. As D1, D2, and D3. D1 got hit. We were waiting. I was waiting for this pullback. I was counter trending right here. Oh no, yeah. No, I wasn't counter trending. My bad. Scratch that. I took this trade because I had another zone here, but it just didn't end up playing out in my favor. I got stopped out. That's fine. It's part of the game. I call it paying tuition. We all got to pay tuition in life. So that was me paying tuition forward for this huge bump right here. So as it came to my area of interest 1, didn't give me no pullbacks, didn't give me nothing strong enough for me to. I didn't have my signals. If I go to it on the, this is the 4-hour. I didn't have none of my signals. D1. D1 is all the way up here. So we'll go 30-minute. Like, we came to it, but we didn't reach my zone. We hovered above it. It was respected in a sense, but it wasn't. They didn't kiss it like this one. This is respected, tested. If we go a little lower into the 30-minute, you'll see my entry signals and the reason why I took this trade. So this is the 1-hour chart. So I didn't take D1 because it was just too far, and that's fine. As you can see, it consolidated. As after it broke, came back up, it just stayed in the same area. And then it came into D2. Once we jumped into D2, I was like, okay, this is more interesting because that Monday, the following Monday, the prior, we came in, broke, created a new high, and retested to jump back up. Now, would I wanted to take this trade? No, because we're below my zone. And it's not like go to the hour. It's not ideal. Like it's a Monday. This is not my session. This isn't London session. Turn on the sessions for you. This is outside of London. So I'm not even up at this point. I'm literally sleeping to wake up at 2 to then do my move. So this was outside of my session. So I wasn't worried about it. But this is a very strong indication. This was not make a break for me, but this was my aha moment for this trade. Realized, okay, we respect this zone more than anyone, and we're definitely going to have a big push from here. So once Monday came, I saw the push. I'm like, okay, whatever. Came back, didn't do nothing. D3, this is my zone 3. I definitely didn't do anything because we didn't get anything. This is the 30-minute. It just kept pushing. So didn't do nothing. And I believe during this time, I was watching EU, and I took the EU trade before I took this. Most likely that. Yeah, definitely. That's the 18th. Oh, it's the 25th. What day was this? This was, yeah, see? So during this time, I was taking EU. Taking my EU trade, 3.6, baby. Beautiful. This breakdown is coming very soon. Just haven't had enough time to break it down. As you can see, I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't hide my, what the heck. I don't hide anything from you guys. I keep it very transparent. If I lost, I lost. Paying tuition. You got to pay tuition. So this is a monthly tuition that I had to pay. But at the end of the day, this was another zone. And again, once you pay tuition, that following month, this isn't a month, but once you pay tuition, you know you got your comeback. It's literally comeback. Look at that. But we're not on EU. We're on CJ. So, excuse me. So, where was I? So during this time, I was trading EU and I was fine with it. I made my profits. But I knew when we were up here, it was just this candle. I was like, all right, we're definitely at a high and we have to do a pullback. Friday came, both. I already had my profits from EU, and so I knew I was trading CAD the following week. Come Monday, this is the candle we have, and I was like, okay, we're closer to my zone. Let's take this off so you guys can see a little better. We're closer to my zone, but now I just need to push down. The daily is coming, and this is what the 4 hour was doing at the time. 4 hour pulled back, a little retracement, and then it came to my zone. This candle here was the main confluence for me. Once the 4 hour came and closed, it wicked into it and closed. I was like, okay, I know for a fact this candle is where everything happened for me. Let me correct that. The candle didn't close. This candle was when everything happened. Everything happened in this candle because I took it on Tuesday morning. As you can see, coming into the trade, I definitely need a shift of structure. Like I said, this arrow is the same candle. All this happened in that same candle for the 4 hour. So all I need was a shift of structure. Start from here, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Once it broke this becomes a new lower high, lower low. And here, this is lower high, this is lower low. As soon as, God bless, as soon as this closes above here, we're bullish. Let's give it, it's very, very fast. But that's the elbow right there. Lower high, lower low. As soon as the push closes above the lower high, that's the shift of structure. That is your confirmation that the trend is moving to the upside now. It is literally that simple, like that minute of a push, like two candle. It could literally be one candle, a one candle elbow. And that's the market telling you that we're getting ready to shift. That's it. Once I had that lower high, lower low, once it went from bearish to bullish here, I literally waited for the hour. God bless. I waited for an hour bullish engulfing. Instantly, the hour bullish engulfing happened. I hopped in. 30-minute, 1 hour. Oh, no, it's correction. 30-minute, 15, 30-minute to an hour shift of structure. Hour, 2 hour, 4 hour bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing. Those are the three time frames: hour, 2 hour, 4 hour. The higher the time frame, the stronger the confluence, the stronger the confirmation. I already had, holy Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I already had, let's remove this. Let me show you clearly. I already had my shift of structure. Boom, 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 boom. I already had my shift of structure closed above. All I need is an hour, 2 hour, 4 hour bullish engulfing. So I had a 30-minute shift of structure right here. That's when I was just literally waiting for, God bless. Zoom in for you guys. Shift of structure. Like these two candles are my 30-minute candle. This is the 1 hour. So 1 hour, 1 hour. So in between these two candles is when the shift of structure happened. So when I had my 30-minute shift of structure, I got in on this trade a little aggressive, very aggressive. But nonetheless, I knew it was very confident. This technically would be and wouldn't be a bullish engulfing just because of this wick. But because the wick engulfed this, I took the trade either way. I took the trade and the rest is history. So originally, my trade was for a daily take profit. So if I take, this is a daily zone. So if I place daily zones, if I place daily area of interest, I take daily take profits. Simple as that. I'm a swing trader. I will wait. So this was originally a 3.9 rounded up 4%, 1 to 4 trade. But due to the fact that I didn't want to wait till Friday, I just brought it down to a 1 to 3 risk reward, and I was still comfortable. I got smashed, TP smashed like around like in the morning, I think, or in the afternoon. Yeah, at close, at market close at 5 o'clock on Thursday, it got smashed. So that was that was beautiful. God bless. And it's just a rinse and repeat, because obviously if you see, this is a little bonus. If I wasn't looking at what was it, GU last week, if I wasn't looking at GU last week, I could have literally taken this trade one more time. Because watch this right here. Could have taken a trade, and I noticed this as I'm making this video. I was like, wow, could have taken that trade, but I just moved forward. Keep push to the next pair that's set up from the week prior. So obviously tomorrow, today's Saturday, tomorrow Sunday, I'll set up my chart. It's already set up, but tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be setting my chart up for EU for a big push. So this would do what I did last week, well, the week prior when I was trading CJ. But as I'm looking at it right now, I could have definitely taken this trade if I wasn't looking at GU. On this week, I'm definitely looking at EU. Weekly is bullish. Am I tripping? Is it EU or GU? Oh no, G. Oh, my bad. GU. The weekly is bullish. Like I said, guys, it's very simple. Shout out to FX Alex G. This tool right here changed your boy's trading. Lower high, lower low, close below this elbow. This is new lower high. Boom. This is where we are now. This is where we are now. So all I need is for pull back, touch this zone, touching the EMA, touch my area of interest. 4 hours bullish. I needed to go bearish to go back bullish. Oh, if you guys were paying attention last week, I did get stopped out. My retarded ass I didn't know. Obviously, didn't even check the weekly last week. We closed bullish, boys. If I would have seen this candle, I would have definitely not taken this sell. But gotta pay tuition. And what happens when we pay tuition? Where you at? Let's just put it right back up here so you guys can see. What happens when we pay tuition, boys? Shaboing. This is what I'm looking for next week. This is what I'm literally looking for next week. And I don't know about a 1 to 6, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll be 40 pips, 40 lots. This is what I'm looking for next week. GU is definitely setting up for a good push. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, stay tuned. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe. I do this every trade. I try to give you guys a breakdown of it. I've just been a little bit very busy, but that's no excuse. We all got the same 24 hours. And as traders, we got to manage our time. But stay tuned for the breakdown of GU. Definitely going to start working on the breakdown of EU. And the rest is history. CADJPY was a beautiful trade. CADJPY was a beautiful trade. And this is just more to come. This is the last quarter of the year, and it's been great to me. Also, make sure you check out Sincere and his breakdowns. It's beautiful. Also, we do have No Route, No Racks coming out soon. It's a podcast that we talk, we jibber jabber, we talk about a lot of topics. It's not strictly just trading. And stay tuned for that. We're dropping the first episode in February. And we have a lot of special guests. It's not just Sincere Jr. and I. It's a lot of special guests where we talk. So yeah, stay tuned. Peace, holla, and God bless.